Ramesh bro, hi bro, welcome to stream bro. Hi bro. Food കഴിച്ചോ? Hi. Live കഴിഞ്ഞോ? Live കഴിഞ്ഞോ bro? എന്തൊക്കെയുണ്ട് വിഷയം? കുറച്ച് ടിപ്സാ. Wait bro, സെക്കൻഡ് കൂളു നോക്കിപ്പേ. ഓക്കെ. ഒരു മൊബൈൽ ഡിസ്കോഡ് ഇൻസ്റ്റാൾ ചെയ്തതാ. കുറച്ച് ടിപ്സ് പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. ചെയ്യാൻ മതി. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നോക്കാം. ഡിസ്കോഡ് അല്ലേ? Adman Gaming Bro, hi bro, welcome to stream. Hi Vrandai, what do you each bro? Hi. Watching.
Then after you give a PS5 etc. PS5 use ചെയ്യാം അതെങ്ങനെ അഡ്മിഷൻ കൊള്ളാലോ ആ വീഡിയോ കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല ദൂരെ കൊണ്ടിട്ടുള്ള ഇതില്
ഇതില് കേൾക്കാം. വേണ്ടേ? ഹായ് ഹായ്. ഹായ് ബ്രോ, വിളിക്കാം. ബൈക്കൊന്നേ. ഹായ് ഹായ്. ഹലോ. മൈക്ക് ചെക്ക്. ഹലോ. ഹായ് ഹായ്. ഹലോ. മൈക്ക് ചെക്ക്. ഹലോ. Hi bro, hi. Hello guys, hello, hi. Hi bro. Hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hi bro, hi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player...
Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Palmer. He is through here. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Schick, foot in. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Kukçu. Kukçu puts his foot on the gas. There's the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, that real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lee Kang in. Oh, such a clever touch. Produces a cross. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space.
Hi guys. Hi. Hi. Hi bro.
Baini. Mbappe. Now it's Rashford. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. An uncompromising challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nicely weighted ball. Rashford. Lee Kang-in. Messi. And it's Palmer. Good ball, good take. He's tried one! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
In with the challenge. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Real chance here. And that has sent him sprawling. Lovely bit of skill. Oh no, what has happened here? Milner. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
2 added minutes has been
Oh, that's
indicated.
clever. He's found a way through. Neymar.
Oh, really well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance! It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get...
Hi bro, hi.
Getting
Hi,
both the
hi.
goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
വലിയ ശബ്ദം കേൾക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി എൻ്റെ പിടിച്ച് എന്നാ കേട്ടു ഹലോ ഹായ് ബ്രോ ഹായ് ഹായ് How are you?
Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh no, this does... And the finish! It's a loose ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, easy pickings there. Milner. Oh, this is a very good run. It's Milner! And he nearly went all the way.
Milner clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Looking for the run. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri, played out to the left flank. Now it's Rashford. He's got away. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Spencer Baini, very much a player of the moment. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. And he's certainly onside here. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Messi goes for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Onana gets a foot in here.
The attendance
Looking to
for this
play him
match
in.
was 71,659.
Rashford in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Schick. Out to the left it goes. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Schick. Milner does well to get it back. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, super... Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has not gone well. And that's going right the way across. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kokchu. And he's being shifted off it.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
This looks promising. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. Out to the right. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Palmer! Palmer! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. spread it left, and it's made its way to him. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's heaved it away.
Hi guys. Hi. Hi guys. Hi guys, hi. Hey go. Hello. Hi guys, hi. Hello bro, hi. Hey go. Hello. Hello bro, hi. How are you? Hi. കുഴപ്പമില്ല അങ്ങോട്ട് പറയാം. Hi bro, welcome to the stream bro, hi.
Substitution.
Just 5 minutes left. Chiellini. And here's Bojan. Could try cutting inside here. That's good play. Bojan! And that is doing no harm at all. He's picked his way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. A probing pass. Van der Ven. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some
After
time
all of
out
that,
to give
Jim,
your support
what are you
to our
thinking?
better stadium
Manchester
fund.
United definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just...
Hi bro, hi. How are you? Hi bro, hi. Hi bro, hi. How are you? Hi bro, hi. Good evening guys. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക, മാക്സിമം ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ. Good evening guys. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക, മാക്സിമം ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ. കേൾക്കാവോ? ഹലോ ഹലോ ഹലോ, കേൾക്കാവോ? കേൾക്കാവോ? ഹലോ ഹലോ, കേൾക്കാവോ? Hi bro, hi. Hi bro, hi bro. Hello stream. Hi bro, welcome. How are you guys? Hi bro, welcome bro. Hi. കേൾക്കാവോ? ഹലോ ഹലോ, Hi bro, hi. Hi, hi. How are you? Hi bro, welcome to the stream. Hi bro, welcome. Hi bro, how are you guys? How are you? Hi bro. Hi. Hi, hi.
New notification.
Hi bro, welcome to
Microphone unmuted.
Hello, hello. Oh, okay, go. Hello. ചോദിച്ചോട്ടെ ഓക്കെ ലൈവ് നല്ല ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാം മാക്സിമം ചെയ്യല്ലേ ലൈവ് നല്ല ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാം മാക്സിമം ചെയ്യല്ലേ Set to obituaries. Set to obituaries. Oi, hello, hello. Here you go. Oi, hello, hello. Here you go. Oi, hello, hello. Here you go. Only Rice Bro, hi. My points tried to 100k, couldn't do it. Oh bro. Only Rice Bro, hi. My points tried to 100k, couldn't do it. Oh bro. Only Rice Bro, hi. My points tried to 100k, couldn't do it. Oh bro. Only Rice Bro, hi. It's okay bro. My points tried. It will be okay. Okay. It's okay bro. It will be okay. Okay. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, bro. Hi. Hi. Hi, bro. Hi. Tokila. 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 Hi. Hi. Hi, bro. How are you? Hi. Hi. Hi, bro. How are you? Only Rice, bro. Hi. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hi. College on, bro. Hi, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hi. കുഴപ്പമില്ല അങ്ങോട്ട് പറയാം അപ്പോൾ വീട്ടിലാണ് Hi guys, കേൾക്കാവോ? ഹലോ ഹലോ, ഹായ് ഹായ്, ഹായ് ഗൈസ്, ഹായ്, കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
It's Rashford! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Cool skinny bro. Hi bro. Welcome to stream bro. Hi.
Tries to get it clear. Pedri. And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Played back into the centre. He's found the way through. It's a good-looking delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Albert Ferrer, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Onana, looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Schick.
Schick really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's gone looking for safety. It's a pretty loose pass. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
No goals as yet. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Great vision. Neymar gets into a good position. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is just off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rashford.
Albert Ferrer. Out towards the flank. Pinches it off him. Gattuso.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Onana. Pedri. And here's Schick. Nicely spread. Rijkaard gets it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Schick.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gattuso. Doku. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he get on the end of this? Onana. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Albert Ferrer gets it away. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the other side.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get onto this? He's got away. Now, what about this cross? That's an imaginative pass, and he was quick to react. That's a good ball out wide. Neymar. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And it's Serginho. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that is out of play. That's a throw. Albert Ferrer. Over to the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Not going up front in a hurry. Hazard picks it up out wide. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice control. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A probing pass. He can get that clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. Delivered across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Zanetti is there, and he can pick it up. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Neymar! Now it's fallen loose again. And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And now he has two. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
And that will be the final act. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and a goal.
ഫോർ എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക. ഓക്കെ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think so.
And Cruyff! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pinches it off him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he's being shifted off it. This looks promising. And it's Zanetti. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball's gone out of play. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy.
And the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Hazard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it out wide. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a shade optimistic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Onana. Manchester United finding their passes. And this is Torres.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Ronaldo. That has been slung wide. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Played into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a decent clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer knocks it into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cruyff. Now it's Azar. 15 minutes till half-time. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to retrieve it. Palmer! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Fernando Torres. Azar. Pedri. Azar. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Looks at the right there. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
This possibly the last play of the half. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a loose ball. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's hoisted clear. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass, and he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a pretty loose pass. Azar. It's played through for him. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham, he's felt. Shoots! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a look.
Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Some resolute defending there. Not the most accurate pass. Played back in. Oh, such a clever touch. Cruyff! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Cruyff! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Pedri. Played out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
He's had a shot! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Sends it crossfield. Messi is onto it in a flash.
Number 21.
Now it's Schick.
Raul.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Substitution on the field.
Oh, no joy this
Number
time.
19.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Coming on the field is number 10, Messi.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
James making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold. Bensebaini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Torres. Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Played back. And this is Raul. It's Raul! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the... And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. And it's been shipped out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul, looking for a run-up. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Raul plays it in. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nagatomo. Iniesta. Nagatomo. And he's picked out the run. Albert Ferrer wins the duel this time. Pedri. Could move up a gear here. And it's Kane. And here's Rashford.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Quarter of an hour played. That is good alertness. Brahim Diaz. He's found a way through. Close it. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pedri running with the ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nagatomo cuts out the pass. No goals as yet. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Crossed into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Kane. Pedri spots it and intercepts.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
And he cuts out the supply. Nagatomo. That has been slung wide. What a throw in. Iniesta. Bensebaini attempts a clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Onana. And it's Serginho. So it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Rashford. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Brahim Diaz. Onana kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rashford. Onana. It's Pedri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cruyff! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Insigne receives it in a wide position.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rashford. Rodri. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That is ended up in no man's land. And claimed it back swiftly. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3.
We have got changes here from
Madrid.
both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Kay. Number 25, Pedro
Oh, good
Neto.
read. That was well
Coming on the
played,
field,
well stopped.
Number 10,
Well into the
Neymar.
second half, and
Number
still there's
5,
nothing between them.
Schick. Number 19,
Albert Ferrer.
Madueke.
Cristiano
Substitution.
Ronaldo. He's having a go! It's their second corner of the game. Schick! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking to play him in. Oh, delightful ball. Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Insigne. Tries to pass it through. Nagatomo delivers. Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Onana. Van Dijk. Played out towards the right wing. Albert Ferrer. He's a sharp little ball here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lorenzo Insigne. Barella. Insigne is in a really good position out wide. Insigne has it in a wide position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Onana. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. And he plays one through.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Floated through. Neymar. Probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing nice and neat. Neymar. Looking for options for movement.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Insigne. Insigne
There will be 1 minute
stands
at
tall
a time.
and strong. Madueke. Oh, well measured. Schick gets into some space. Madueke.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And he's buried it. 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but...
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Quick
and
reminder today,
deservedly
please
so.
have your entry tickets at hand as it's time
Thrilling,
to announce today's
nail-biting,
winning
perhaps
entry.
frustrating. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's in plenty of space here. Flecken claims it without any fuss. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Messi's cross. He's got away with one there. Blackburn with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Valverde. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bent.
Decent chance! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Blackburn have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yamal, and he's worked it through, and he's in on goal. Neymar. Neymar's cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Araujo gets it clear. And this is Neymar. Onana. He's tried one! And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Neymar. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Madueke. He has found the way through. And that shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Out to the left it goes. He's found the way through. And he was alert to it.
2
Yamal.
minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Neymar. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And it's Amadou Onana. Neymar. And Serginho. Rashford has it in a wide position. He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Ligt. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Valverde.
The attendance for
Blackburn
this match
are
was
looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
28,997.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Played towards the front line. Neymar. Vardiol. And it's Neymar. Now it's Madueke. Now it's Schick. And he's managed to get free. Valverde can get it clear. Oh no, this does not look good. Serginho. Serginho charging forward down that flank. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for a runner. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
Neymar! Oh, great save by Dida. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the keeper beats it away. Blackburn are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And Jamal. Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedri. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. And here's Rashford. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Schick. Played back in. And he's well. And the shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Watch the screen for an information.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Isak. Knocks it into space. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Well, that's well seen too. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kimmich. Knocks it out wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Pedri. Onana. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has not gone well. It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rashford. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Serginho's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Mbappe. He's got away. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to...
He's having a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Oh no, this does not look good. Delivery from Mbappe. Onana gets good distance on it. That is a brilliant interception. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Isak. Picks out, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead line
lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Real chance!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cross needs to be good. And he gets rid in a hurry.
And Fletcher!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He has done it. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pedri.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Header!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Darren Fletcher given the lift of his goal. Now it's Luis Suarez.
This match was
70,987. Darren Fletcher. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Here's Onana. Out to the right. It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's superb. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Real chance here.
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their rewards!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get it through? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Gets his head on it! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi carries the ball down the right, looks to the other side, and it's Neymar. Neymar, he's found the way through, swept in,
And he shoots! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So now the difference is 3. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match